Hey guys, good morning. Happy, I think today is Monday, Tuesday? I think maybe Tuesday. These are these pads I told you in I think a previous video. These are the QRX Lab little pads. I love these. And they have like a little exfoliate on it. But anywho, and it's got its own solution on it and things. Anyway, so I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit. I put a mask on my hair, the Glimmer mask I put on my hair. I love the way my hair feels after I put it on, let it sit for like maybe 10 minutes or so, you know, and then I go and rinse it, and then I use my Revlon hair brush dryer. Is that what it's called? But I love that thing. I use it every day. I don't even use the traditional blow dryer and round brush anymore. I'm just like so over all of that. But anywho, I just wanted to share with you guys. I'm gonna use the Anatomy. This is a Dream Mist here. I don't know if I ever like talked about this, but it's a Korean like I don't want to say cosmetic, but a skincare item, and I got it from my the lady who used to do my nails in New Jersey. I think she sells the product in her shop or something, but she had a lady and she started having people come in and do like skincare stuff. I think there was a girl that was coming in to do microblading on the eyebrows, and then I think eyelash extensions. She had quite a few little things that was going on, but for some reason the things were not working out or something. I don't know. But anywho, I put that on. Now I'm going to use my Drunk Elephant. This is the whipping cream. I can't even read. But I like to put that on, and then I use my bronzer drops. But I'm going to put on a little bit of vitamin C first. I have tons of products that I want to do like reviews with you guys. This stuff. And look, it's already January, February, March, April. I haven't even done mine. I was supposed to do a Christmas video of what I got for Christmas. Still haven't done that. I need to get my button gear. I want to redo my bathroom a little bit, do some other things in there, which I need to do. And I need to pack away my winter clothes and get my summer clothes out. On top of tons of beauty, what do you call it, devices that I received that I would like to do some reviews on. And I got tons of stuff to like share with you guys. So I just want to use a little bit of this stuff because I have moisture and put a little bit of shine on it. I got it, all this tanning stuff too, different products I need to do a review on, because like my husband says, the sun is free, but I don't like to be in the sun too much. Because again, we know it causes cancer and it's not good for our skin and everything. But anywho. So yeah, I just wanted to like go over you and let me know in the comments what you think. But I have a company, because I started this jewelry brand and I want to launch like this week. I started this like before I even left New Jersey, and you know, I send them emails and everything, and just constantly like trying to get this up and going and stuff. And it seems like I'm sending my I'm sending the emails and everything to them, but it's like they don't read them properly. I don't know. They just don't pay attention or something, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like I send them and then I'll go back and look at, they'll say, oh, look at the changes or whatever, or look what the stuff they've corrected or whatever that I wanted to correct. And I'll go look at it and then I'll see like two different pieces for underneath the same listing. And then it's like I'll take a screenshot, send an email, and it's just like over and over. Or they'll say something is out of stock when I've already given them the quantity that I have, silver, gold, rose gold, or whatever. So I decided, you know, to take this week off, to be home, to catch up on some of my videos, and also to try to get this up and finished and done so we can get it launched and I can move on. And lo and behold, I emailed them. I'm just gonna give you a roughly, let's say 30 emails, screenshots, the information to put on there, everything. And it's like I got on the computer yesterday morning and I said, you know, good morning to the web designer, and I was like, you know, I don't see any of these changes are corrected. I don't see it. And I sent these like 2 weeks ago. Or either he'll tell me, oh, I didn't receive any of the emails, and then I got to resend out all the emails. And then I go back and look. I have already sent some of these emails like maybe 3 or 4 times. And I'm just like, at the point, I'm just so frustrated. And then it's like they're constantly asking for more money. And he reached out to me like 2 weeks ago, and he said, you know, are you going to do a maintenance plan? And da-da-da. And I was like, well, I thought I already did that. After $3,500, now you need another $500? And so I was like, oh my God, my husband is going to go ballistic if I keep asking for money for this and, you know, have to keep paying for this. And it's not even up and running. It's not even making sales or anything yet. It's not even live. So I talked to my husband. He's like, okay, give them half now and stuff. So I said, okay. So then I started talking to my husband. I'm like, I told him yesterday when he came home, I said, you know, it's like I sent all these emails 2 weeks ago and nobody even took the time to even look at them, to even review them, to even get all this corrected. Now I'm like still 2 weeks behind on top of that, and that stuff wasn't done. Now I have more stuff that needs to be corrected and done or added, and it's like I don't know. So when I reach out to the guy, it's like I'll update you accordingly. And now I'm just kind of like, what do you mean you're going to update me accordingly? Like, you work for me. I don't work for you. Like, why are you, you know, and if you can't get this person or whoever to do their job in a timely manner, then maybe we need to find somebody else that can do the job. So my husband just said, listen, if they can't get this up and going, you know, maybe we should not pay the other half of the maintenance plan. Maybe you should just cancel that and ask for your money back, and we'll just have to, you know, go after the company and, you know, call the whoever owns this company or directs it or runs it or whatever. They need to be aware that this is like been going on for 3 years. So, you know, when you're paying somebody all this money, you need to be a priority. But it seems like their priorities is like with the new people, and that's all they focus on. So now I'm at a very, very, what do you call it? I'm very pissed off now at this point, because it should not take this long. It's not that complicated. It's not like I'm asking for tons of stuff. And then it's like I sent products to be put on there with the listing details, the description, like everything. And it's like, okay, you're missing necklaces. You're missing this. Okay, I already sent you these photos for this. And why has it not been updated and corrected? It's just, it's very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. So, anyway, I'm going to run in there and I'm going to rinse this out so I can blow dry this out, and then we're going to move on. I want to go over some household items that I have and give you my thought on them and show you what I have. Okay? Alright. Okay, so I just washed this out. And I'm not going to say if that really helps my hair to grow, because I don't use it all the time. Maybe once every 2 weeks I'll use it, you know. But I do love the way it makes my hair feel. I need to do my roots so bad. But let me tell you, this thing here is a lifesaver. It like, woo, it does it everything quick. Love it. I need to do my roots so I can have some texture and give my hair something to work with, because otherwise it just lays down. So it does have like the cool down on there, but man, this is like so super fast, and it's like boom boom and you're done. Now if I go the other way, of course I got some volume out the wazoo, but I like my hair to go the other way. So for you that don't know what I'm talking about, I was talking about this product here. This is it. It's called Glimmer. So I use this, like I said, maybe once a week, maybe every other week. And I'm not saying that it's not good. It definitely is good because I like what it, you know, how it makes my hair feel and things. But at the same time, I'm not going to say that that is what's making my hair grow, or it's helping my hair in the, you know, the way that it feels, the way that it looks, because I'm going to tell you, I would say maybe a few months ago, let's say maybe 3 months ago, let's just say 90 days, my mother came across this rancher that just opened a little small place, and I talk about it. It's called Solid Rock Ranch, and she said they had raw cow's milk. Now, I've never been a milk person most of my life. I like my cappuccinos and things like that, yes, but my mother got me like a small jar, probably like this size, you know, and I tried it and I was like, wow, this is like unbelievable. Like, it's so yummy. Like, that's all I crave is this milk constantly. And you know, it's not pasteurized, it's not going, it doesn't have chemicals in it, it's straight from the cow, and they put it in a like ice cold, not freezer, but an ice cold box. And it doesn't stay good for more than 4 days, of course. So if you don't drink it or whatever, but if you can keep it in a refrigerator like super duper cold, it will last longer. You know, of course you got to shake it every time you go to drink it. But I started with 2 jars. I started with 1 jar, then I went to 2 jars, the smaller one, and then I went over there one day to return the jars to get them filled up again, and I noticed they had these big ones, you know. So I was like, oh wow, because I was going through it like super fast. Within a day it was gone. And yes, you will gain some weight, which I needed because my husband said I was getting too thin. And I just gradually, like, I don't know, like, I started to notice a difference in my hair. I started noticing a difference in my nails. They started to grow, and they were like hard, you know, and I've never had that most of my life. So obviously I was deficient in some type of vitamin and mineral along the way. Although I was taking vitamins out the wazoo, I was taking hair vitamins, I was doing hair serums, hair shampoos, everything. So that brings me to the what I was gonna say to you is, I think it was more the milk, because it's all natural. It's, you know, basically coming from the earth, from the cow directly, and it's not you know, jacked up with all these different chemicals and pesticides and all this crap they put in, and hormones and stuff they put, you know, in the store-bought milk. And just so happened, I went over there after I drank 2 of the big jars within like 3 days. I go through like these big jars within 3 days. And I went to drop off my jars, and I said, do you have more milk? And they were like, no, we won't get any more until, it was like 3 or 4 days. And I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? How am I going to have my coffee? So I was like, oh, I'm going to have to go to the store and buy the A2 milk. So I went and bought that, and I always thought that that milk was like more on the natural side and, you know, healthy for you. And lo and behold, it's, you know, not. And so I got it, and, you know, to make have my coffees in the morning and stuff. And when I drank it, it just tasted so different, and like I can now taste like the chemicals or whatever they put in there. I can really taste it now, and I was like, oh my God, I've been putting all this crap in my body all this time, and it's disgusting. And so now I make sure I have enough to last me until their next milking time, and it comes from a local, you know, farm here. So everything is like locally. And I started to notice, because I used to have my hair up in a bun all the time. I'm sure you'll notice in all the other videos for like, I don't know, I did it for years, just having it, you know. And then I had like, a lot of my hair was like missing all here and everything. And it was like, no matter what I tried, no matter what vitamins, what shampoo, what serum, nothing was working. And then all of a sudden I start drinking this milk, and like my hair just feels so much more healthier, and it doesn't, I mean, although I did give myself a haircut the other day, because I went to the girl here locally, she wanted $55 just to give me a trim. I mean, to chop off time. I mean, my hair is super thin. It doesn't look like it, but it's super thin. And I was like, no, I'll cut my own hair. And so, you know, I trimmed my hair up and everything, and then I was like, you know, I washed it and everything, and I don't wash it every day. You know, I don't try to not to put a lot of products. I was used when I was going to work, you know, into the office. Yeah, I would put hairspray in and stuff to kind of give me a little bit of height, you know, up here and stuff. But again, I don't have any texture here because I have too much new growth, and I need to definitely do my my roots and everything. But it's just my hair feels so much better, and my bangs were so scraggly, you know, and I used to have to wear like a hairpiece, you know, because it was just, my God, my new growth is bad. That's terrible. But yeah, I was just like, wow. So, anywho, moving forward, I'll finish my face and everything else in a little bit.